And I had to be honest with myself that I did want to just go home, and I thought that would help me in my career to be as happy as I can be. It's the stuff of dreams, to be fair, to be able to go to your boyhood club and play for them. Scoring on my debut was probably one of the best moments in my career.
And what about this? Louie Barry, the 17-year-old.
I don't know if Jamie Vardy has a little brother, but there's...
It's the stuff of dreams to be able to go to your boyhood club and play for them.
My name's Louie Barry, and this is In the Making.
I was born just down the road at Good Hope Hospital. I was at school here, I've had all my friends around here, growing up playing football on the streets with childhood friends, especially where we are now in Bournemouth. It's the team that I played my first ever game against, and bagged 5 against them in the first ever game. Dad's massive Villa supporter. He's got like a tattoo on his leg and everything. As a younger kid, obviously going to Villa Park, it was just top class. And Ashley Young, who was like the main man at Villa when I was younger, he was probably my earliest idol in football. I was at a tournament, and I remember my dad giving me a card from West Brom. I ran around with it, and all my friends are chasing me, trying to get it off me. And then obviously I signed at 9, and it just went from there.
He'd run rings round you. On the opposition, you could just tell he was the player. Like, he used to bang all the goals.
Everyone knew he was at West Brom, and then obviously a few newspaper articles after he scored, and then everyone just knew. They just knew who Louie Barry was, yeah.
I had scored quite a few goals for England, and I remember hearing Barcelona and a few other teams were interested, and as a kid, you're going to be screaming, really. You're going to be really, really excited, and seeing La Masia, where Messi, Iniesta, Xavi all grew up, it was just amazing, really. Lionel Messi, obviously for me, is the greatest player to ever play football, and I've got to a stage where I was watching him quite regularly training. Our pitches were quite close to each other, and yeah, it was just a surreal moment, just seeing him in the flesh. You see them training, where you see them doing everything to be a top professional. It was the first taste I got really from that type of football. You kind of get an insight of where you want to be, watching them. It was such a big step in my life, so obviously learning different languages, learning everything. And then obviously when I got the interest 6 months down the line that Villa were interested in my boyhood club, it was a dilemma, but I had to be honest with myself that I did want to just go home, and I thought that would help me in my career to be as happy as I can be. It's the stuff of dreams, to be fair, to be able to go to your boyhood club and play for them.
Barry in a race here against Rhys Williams, and he's got around him. And what about this? Louie Barry levels things up at 1-1.
Scoring against Liverpool, I actually had dreamt about that. I've never seen my dad cry, but he was crying that day apparently, and yeah, so it was just an amazing moment for everyone, I think.
I don't know if you know, but Jurgen Klopp said you look like a young Jamie Vardy. That's pretty good praise.
When I was younger, seeing him, he was obviously my idol. That's what people say, but I'm just the new Louie Barry. So.
We was all in Lewis's bedroom watching it, we was. And then he scored, and then everyone jumping round, his bed broke.
My bed got broke.
My God!
It was just an unreal feeling, really, because we knew how hard he worked to get to that point as well.
You've got to work so hard for it, as I know now, because I'm getting a taste of it now, like first team football. It's kind of my decision to go out on loan, and I was looking at Ipswich, which was probably my main ambition to go there from the start. Villa were really confident and believed in me, and they were all right with me to go there. They got all the attributes to be a very successful team, and hopefully this season I can help them towards the object, which is promotion. So I'm just going to work hard every day, and hopefully I can be where I want to be when I'm older.